Kris Jenner opens up about the controversial pregnancies of Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Kris Jenner, the famous matriarch of the Kardashian Jenner family, has always been open about her personal life. But her recent revelations about her pregnancies with daughters Kendall and Kylie Jenner have sparked fresh conversations. During a recent episode of her daughter Khloé Kardashian's podcast, Khloé in Wonderland, Kris reflected on how having children in her 40s was viewed as controversial at the time. For years, the Kardashian Jenner family has been at the forefront of pop culture, and Kris, as the mastermind behind their empire, has been instrumental in shaping their success. But behind the glamorous facade of fame and fortune, she has faced deeply personal challenges, including navigating pregnancies later in life, a decision that wasn't widely accepted back then. The social stigma of pregnancy in the 40s. Kris Jenner welcomed her youngest daughters, Kendall and Kylie, when she was in her 40s, a time when society was far less accepting of later-in-life pregnancies. Reflecting on those experiences, she explained that there was a stigma around women getting pregnant past a certain age. People acted like it was taboo, she shared on Khloé in Wonderland. There was this idea that after a certain age, your body just wasn't supposed to have babies anymore. During the 1990s, when Kris was expecting Kendall and later Kylie, many believed that women should stop having children after their mid-30s. There were concerns about health risks, fertility challenges, and social perceptions. Kris revealed that people would often question whether her pregnancies were safe or even possible. I would hear people whispering, "How could she have a baby in her 40s? Aren't all her eggs gone?" she recalled with a laugh. The judgment and scrutiny didn't deter her, though. She remained determined to expand her family despite societal expectations. The struggles before Kendall's birth. Before successfully conceiving Kendall Jenner, Kris went through significant hardships, including multiple miscarriages. She described the emotional and physical toll these experiences had on her, emphasizing how deeply she wanted to have more children. "I thought, this isn't taking me down. I will show my body. It was almost like a challenge to get pregnant," she explained. Her perseverance paid off, and in 1995, she gave birth to Kendall Jenner. Kris was overjoyed, but she was still met with skepticism from those around her who couldn't understand why she wanted to have another baby at that stage in her life. "I think people assumed I should just be done with having kids, but I always knew I wanted a big family," she said. "That was my dream, to have a house full of children." Just 2 years later, in 1997, she welcomed Kylie Jenner, completing her vision of a large, close-knit family. Why having a big family was so important to Kris. Kris Jenner has always expressed her love for family, often stating that being a mother was her greatest joy in life. She revealed that her desire to have a large family stemmed from her own upbringing and personal values. "I would think about it day and night. That was my goal in life, to get married and to be able to raise a family, have 6 kids, and live happily ever after," she shared. Growing up in a close-knit household, Kris saw firsthand the importance of family bonds. This deeply influenced her approach to parenting, and she prioritized raising her children in a way that kept them united despite the challenges of fame and success. Now, with 6 children and an ever-growing number of grandchildren, Kris is grateful that she followed her heart and ignored the critics. "I look at my life now and I wouldn't change a thing. My kids are my world," she said proudly. Changing perspectives on pregnancy later in life. Although Kris Jenner's pregnancies were seen as controversial in the 1990s, attitudes have significantly shifted in recent years. More women are choosing to have children in their late 30s and 40s, thanks to advances in reproductive technology, better healthcare, and changing societal norms. High-profile celebrities like Janet Jackson, Naomi Campbell, and Hilary Swank have all had children later in life, further normalizing the idea that women can become mothers whenever they choose. Kris believes that this shift is a positive one, as it allows women more freedom in deciding when to start or expand their families. "I think it's wonderful that women have more choices now," she said. "There's no right time to have a baby. It's about what's right for you." As someone who has lived through the judgment and scrutiny, Kris encourages other women to trust their instincts and not let societal pressure dictate their decisions. Kris Jenner's legacy as a mother and businesswoman. Beyond her personal journey of motherhood, Kris Jenner has become a powerful force in the entertainment industry. She transformed her family's name into a billion-dollar brand, overseeing multiple business ventures and managing the careers of her children. Despite her demanding professional life, she has always put her role as a mother first. Her ability to balance both worlds has been an inspiration to many, proving that women can have successful careers while also being dedicated parents. "I've always believed that you can have it all. You just have to be willing to work for it," Kris said. Her daughters have echoed this sentiment, often praising their mother's strength, resilience, and unwavering support. Kendall and Kylie, in particular, have expressed gratitude for the sacrifices their mother made to bring them into the world and provide them with endless opportunities. "She's the most incredible mom," Kendall once said in an interview. "She's always been there for us, no matter what." Conclusion: a story of strength and determination. Kris Jenner's journey to motherhood, particularly her pregnancies with Kendall and Kylie, serves as a testament to her resilience and determination. Despite societal pressures, medical concerns, and personal challenges, she remains steadfast in her desire to have a big family. Her story is a reminder that motherhood doesn't have a strict timeline. Every woman's journey is unique, and there is no wrong time to have children. As societal views continue to evolve, Kris's experience stands as an example of breaking barriers and following one's heart. Now, as she enjoys the rewards of motherhood and grandmotherhood, Kris can look back on her journey with pride, knowing that she not only built an empire, but also nurtured a family full of love, strength, and success. "I wouldn't change a thing," she said. "Every challenge, every moment, it was all worth it." This deep dive into Kris Jenner's experiences with her controversial pregnancies highlights the struggles, societal perceptions, and personal triumphs that have shaped her journey. Whether you admire her as a businesswoman or a mother, there's no denying that her story is one of perseverance, love, and family devotion.